Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Timberland and I am the owner of It Girl Activewear. Woo! So today it is day 6 of our Vlogmas, and I am very behind on the videos. I know, life is lifing. Like I told you, this was last minute, so I'm doing what I can. You will get all 25 videos. It might not be every day like I promised, but I will make sure that I have all 25 videos out in the month of December. So today I want to talk about some tips that I use as a brand owner and what I plan to use in the upcoming year. So running a clothing brand isn't easy. It requires balancing production, marketing, finances, and everything in between. So let's just talk about some tools and systems that I use or plan to use in this upcoming year to keep things organized and running smoothly. So tip number 1, use some type of project management tool. Project management is super important, and tools like Monday.com or Notion, it helps you keep track of the tasks that you need for your brand related tasks. So from planning production launches, managing photo shoots, these type of tools help you visualize the deadlines and help you stay on top of everything. And it's a complete game changer. So now that you have these project management tools in place, next, tip number 2, I would say to create a content calendar. Content is everything when it comes to building a brand and a business. So having your content in a calendar in one place, it can be extremely helpful. So apps like Planoly to schedule your Instagram and TikTok posts, so you don't have to even worry about it. Like having those things planned ahead of time, it can save you so much time. You don't have to worry about forgetting to post. You don't have to worry about the aesthetic of what it'll look like. Planoly will literally help you see what you're posting, let you post when you want to post, and just stay on top of everything. So I'll keep that in mind. So tip number 3, I would say to delegate and to outsource. For me, this next tip is going to be pretty much piggybacking off of what I was saying about making the content, because that is a huge struggle for me. I plan on hiring someone to do my marketing this upcoming year, because one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is I cannot do it all. And if there is an area I'm not strong in, I'm going to give it to somebody else. So like the graphic designing and the marketing, I'm going to delegate those tasks to somebody else because it's pressure on me and it's a struggle. So I will be making that investment into my brand so I can continue to focus on areas where I am strong in, so my brand can grow the way I want it to. Tip number 4, managing inventory effectively. So keeping track of your inventory is crucial, especially when you have a clothing brand. So I typically just rely on Shopify to monitor like what's in stock and to ensure that I haven't oversold anything or underselling or whatever the case may be. So it's all about just finding that balance, and always make sure that your inventory is accurate and up to date, because it's been times where I might have sold a piece to somebody that it wasn't online and I forgot to update that, and someone will go on to the website and order, and now I don't even have that size in stock. So make sure that you keep your inventory up to date and accurate. So tip number 5, automating your tasks. Automation is a lifesaver. So for example, I use Klaviyo when it comes to trying to get my email marketing out and my SMS marketing. You can create campaign flows and things like that, so it'll keep your customers in a loop without you physically and manually having to send those emails out all the time. So it just saves a bunch of time. And another example of what Klaviyo does for me is if you go on my website, there's going to be a pop-up that asks you, hey, if you want to save 15% on your next order, all you have to do is give me your email address or your phone number. So now you're added into my email and text list, and I can continuously be able to stay in connection with you all and let you know when we're dropping something, if we're having a sale, things like that. So softwares like Klaviyo or even MailChimp, that's another good one too. So just try to implement some type of automated system for your email and text campaigns. Tip number 6, keep your finances in check. Staying on top of your finances is a must. So I use QuickBooks to track my expenses, set budgets, and prepare for things like tax season. So it's literally one less thing that I have to stress about because it's all in one place. And QuickBooks allow you to download all these transactions into one file. So when it's time to file those taxes, you'll be able to give those documents to your accountant with no issue. So find some type of system that can keep your finances in check because it's important. Okay, so for tip number 7, I would say to batch tasks efficiently. So going back to kind of what I was saying earlier about not being on top of my marketing, this is also another tip. So I feel like it'll make sense if I batch all my tasks together when it comes to like maybe filming reels and TikToks one day, taking pictures another day, and like going through like all my administrative work another day. So like just grouping together similar tasks, it can help you kind of stay focused and save time in other areas. So last and certainly not least, regularly review your goals. So you should be aligned with your business and your brand and know what's going on, understand what's going on so you can make those adjustments and improve it. So make it a habit to regularly review these goals and adjust where it's necessary based off of the data that you have from like the email list or bestsellers or whatever the case may be. Just check on everything, the sales performance, how a campaign did. Just take that time to reflect on your business and see where you can improve because that's very important. I feel like that's how your business grows. You know what's going on. You understand your weak points. You understand your strong points. So just taking that and improving, that is what's going to help your brand grow. I know, like I said, my weak points are my marketing. I feel like if I took my marketing seriously or would have taken it more seriously back then, my brand will probably be where I wanted to be today, but I just lacked in those areas. So I now know that I have to focus on that area and make it my strong point so I can continue to grow my brand. These are just a few ways I plan on staying organized and implementing into my brand, and I hope they were helpful to you as well. I know running a business can be extremely overwhelming, which is why having these right tools and systems in place is definitely can make it more manageable. So if you have any other tips or tools that could possibly work for me, that worked for you, drop them in the comments below and I would love to hear them. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, for more tips and ideas, and stay tuned for the next day of this Vlogmas. Thanks for watching. Bye.